It goes ACM?
AMC.
AMC, yep. Amazon's buying them all up. What is Amazon up to? I don't know.
Taking over the world.
I don't think they're up to anything. I think they just have a shit ton of capital and can afford it, and so they're buying them up cheap right now, and it's just going to be another part of their empire.
Oh, so you don't think it'll be like they're going to do something special? They might, maybe Prime members. Yeah.
Well, and you know what they're talking about with all this changing, that maybe more movies are going to be going straight to like stream.
Yes.
Because theaters are going to be different. And Amazon Prime has their streaming service. So maybe they'll be like, they'll already have the rights to the movie, and then they'll just play it in their theaters if you still want to see it on the big screen.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I mean. I think that they are planning to do something a little different. You know what I mean? With the movie theaters. But yeah, so this one closed over here. But the drive-ins here are open, and I think they're popping, man. I saw Dan, I'm like, oh, we got to go to the drive-in there. The drive-ins are all open, and she's like, there's probably never get in. They're probably sold out.
Well, that's what actually I thought of this right when this all started. I think this might be the return of drive-in movie theaters, to be honest.
So did I tell you guys that the Carlson where I do the comedy did a parking lot show, like a drive-in style, and they set a huge stage up, and everybody pulled up, and they had the comics going through the FM. But you could still see them on the stage, but it was going through the FM radio. Yeah. So that was what they did, and it was all for charity to send food to the hospitals to feed all the first responders. And I thought that was a really cool idea. I'm going to be doing Rochester Riff Night. It's going to be at the Carlson. That's May 29th. It'll be live online, but I'll be there. And we're going to be like in an empty room. And they're playing like this old movie from the 70s, some horror movie that I have to watch. And we're just going to be like talking shit through the whole movie. It's Rochester Riff Night.
That'll be fun.
So, yeah, so that's what I have coming up. That's my big whoopee.
Yeah.
You know.
And you have your road trip with Margaret.
Well, yeah, but I really need to get on stage because I really need attention. So it's been really hard.
Well, you know, Cindy, if we do this road trip, we're going to go to some states that are already starting to open up. Like comedy clubs here are 50%. You can do a show here. Yeah,
I can start doing some, true.
We can Texas is the same. We can swing through Texas on the way to Kansas.
Yeah.
I'll be your manager. I'll be your road manager.
Yeah. Yeah, I've written nothing but COVID jokes. I really need to work on something else.
Give me our great quarantine road trip.
Yeah, quarantine road trip. Well, you guys, I'm glad, Margaret, you stayed with us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jen, I forgot. Jen said she couldn't record till 7 tonight, so that's fine. We knocked one out here. So thank you guys very much. You've got me thinking now about things that are going to, make a lot of money while people are working from home, because I'm always trying to.
Wait. One more thing before we leave.
Yeah.
Just a quick round. What is the stupidest thing you bought during the quarantine?
Oh, Lord, everything. Go ahead, easy. Margaret. Go ahead.
I bought all of the 90s Barbie McDonald's toys on eBay.
She won.
Hands down.
She won. There is nothing.
You win.
I can't even top that. Oh my goodness. All right. This is one of the dumbest things I bought because it was one of my smart ideas. I have been making jokes. Part of my new stand-up things I've written are these people doing puzzles. And when I was a kid, those 1,000-piece puzzles for someone as stupid as me was just shining my stupidity even more. So I was flipping out, and I'm like, don't ever talk about puzzles. I don't want to hear. Don't I get a text from my daughter during it saying, Mom, do you have any puzzles? I said, Alexa, you should know better. We are not puzzle people. We are not the kind of people that can do these. We are too dumb for this, okay? Download a game on your phone like a normal person. Don't be a monster. So then I decided, because everybody knows this joke, I went out and I bought a little kid's puzzle.
Is that like a 10 pieces?
Ninja Turtle, 5-piece puzzle. And I was going to take a video of me stressing, doing this puzzle, right? And then finally be like, it's done. And then pan the camera down to this.
I did a puzzle over the weekend.
Don't you think it'd be a funny video if I could do it?
We need to get you on TikTok.
Ben, did you see my shark?
Oh, that was on TikTok?
Well, I put it on Instagram, but yeah, I have a TikTok and I'm posting, and they're just mostly my dog and me doing things like I took the shark outfit and yeah.
Well, I guess my stupidest purchase was, and I think I posted it on Instagram, the Grateful Dead sweatshirt.
Oh, the Bears!
I do not know a Grateful Dead song, but I saw these bears. It was actually a pretty funny story how I came across it. I was looking for things to tie-dye, like sale shirts at Macy's. Margaret, you have a special shirt coming your way.
And we forgot to talk about that. You're an influencer.
I am an influencer. So I was looking at for like cheap shirts to tie-dye that aren't just white, that have like stuff on them. So I got Margaret and I matching Hakuna Matata shirts that are tie-dyed.
Oh boy.
They're for youth and they're a little croppy, so good luck.
Oh, I'm going to look like Honey Boo Boo if my Chick-fil-A got hanging out.
Yeah, that's going to be really great. But yeah, I remember Teresa was asking about the Grateful Dead, and I'm like, oh my God, same. I don't know any Grateful Dead songs, but I have Grateful Dead bandanas I wear to work because they're so cute with the little bears.
Those little bears.
I've tried to listen to the Grateful Dead, but I think you have to be really stoned.
Danielle, you went to some Grateful Dead shows. Danielle went to one, yeah, but I think she was there more for the experience. She went to one in the back of a U-Haul.
Of course she did.
They snuck her in. The U-Haul was moving, and they were bouncing around the truck while they were out trying to sneak into a Grateful Dead concert.
Oh, boy.
You wildin'.
She's wild. Yeah, she's crazy. But, yeah, so I got to think, my puzzles for my joke would be the worst thing. But Danielle could probably name a million terrible things. Like I said, I get 60 packages to her one. I have a stack of things I need to return over here in the corner, which I've never returned anything on Amazon. I just say, oh, well, I lost that money and throw it aside. But I'm going to really try my best to return these 2 items, even though the one was only $9. But I want to see if I can do it.
You can do it.
I believe in you.
All right.
I believe in you. Good luck.
Well, Teresa, thank you. And you are an influencer.
Thank you.
We will talk about your new clothing line next time.
Oh, I know. After y'all get y'all's outfits, you can model them.
Real quick, though, tie-dye, my kids have been tie-dyeing lately, but they always did, but now it must be coming back because of the quarantine. Yeah.
Obviously. What else do you need to do?
Like, what made you start to tie-dye?
So I had these tie-dye kits for forever.
Oh, okay.
I had them, I'm not kidding you, for like 4 years.
Oh, and then you're like, all right, let me break them out.
And then I was like, oh, I got a little bit of free time. Let me order a sweatshirt.
My kids tie-dye huge white sheets because when they go to those music festivals, they decorate their camp.
Ooh,
I guess it's a thing when you go to those festivals, you stay like for 4 days and they have all this camping and they decorate. Like they hang all these. That's what they do.
I'm not camping anywhere for 4 days.
Yeah, festivals actually sound like my own personal hell for so many
reasons. There won't be any for a long time. Well, that's pretty much what they do. They just probably drink and do ecstasy and smoke weed for 4 days, and they decorate their camp with tie-dye.
To be young.
They even put a rug down. They have rugs, so everybody walks by. They have to look like the coolest in the park.
I'm coming up. What festival? I'm going with my sisters first.
Yeah, I know. There won't be any for a while.
Oh, I know.
So I think that's pretty much all right, you guys. Thank you. Margaret was only planning on not staying, and she's been here an hour.
Oh, well, thank you, Cindy. We'll see you later.
Bye.
We'll see you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.